Yeah, I mean it's all pretty mediocre at this point. I don't even know what's coming out. By the way, what's next on the I guess Love and Thunder is probably next.
Yeah, I think Love and Thunder.
Got Agatha Harkness TV show because they made a good song.
What are they gonna do with that? Because that's, I mean, she was the villain, and then they went hard on Wanda being the villain. So like, are they gonna try to make her a hero? Like, what are we doing?
They're gonna pull a Loki, and it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be great. Moon Knight, Doctor Strange. Oh, great! Yeah, the Kamala Khan Miss Marvel show is coming out. So
you were so unexcited, you yawned while giving us that news.
I had to. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is coming out on November 11th, but
that'll make a lot of money.
But they're not recasting. Well, it might make some money, but they're not recasting Chadwick Boseman. So, yeah, I don't really know what they're going to do. That was interesting to me too. Now that I look back on it, so Letitia Wright, who played Shuri in the first Black Panther, like there's comic precedent for Shuri to be the Black Panther. I mean, and by the way, in a rare instance of people actually talking about this, the Black Panther is actually a mantle that is worn by multiple people. So it is not weird for multiple people to be a Black Panther, because it's really just the defender of Wakanda or whatever. And there's some mystical stuff that's sort of associated with it. But like Shuri, the woman who plays Shuri, Letitia Wright, like got like in tons of trouble tweeting about COVID. Though I don't know if you guys remember this, but she had some stuff about like forced vaccination that like apparently put her at odds with the studios, and so I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I don't really know what's going on.
She deviated from the script. Unacceptable.
She did. Oh, great! So then they're going to introduce Riri Williams, which is horrible, and then it's going to be She-Hulk, which all right. And
what happens to the actual Hulk? What is he up to?
He's doing science, maybe. He's doing science.
Is he still science? I don't know. I just
well, I don't know.
All this stuff, the choices that they're making baffles me.
Yeah.
When they haven't even touched X-Men, and they bought it. They have the rights to it.
Yeah.
Why aren't they just doing that? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, here's what I think though. Here's what I'm suspicious of. So the way you could this doesn't quite make sense to me though. Like you could bring back X-Men pretty easily and Fantastic Four if you went towards, there's a comic run called Secret Wars, which they've kind of set up a little bit because there's like the Skrulls. If you remember the green, like Ben Mendelsohn's character from Captain Marvel, the Skrulls are having like this intergalactic war that in the 90s, Marvel did a whole run where like all of their big teams and characters, Spider-Man, X-Men, Avengers, etc., all got sort of sucked into this war. And then it ended up in this like big sort of space thing. And you could totally do that if you were going from like, Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a thing called the Marvels. I'm not really sure what that is. They're re-releasing X-Men. What are they doing? I'm looking at a list here. They're doing like another animated series that's in the style of 1997's X-Men, which is strange. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else is going on. Yeah, I just don't care about any of this. Like I'm going through like the future of this, like Armor Wars, which is I guess gonna be War Machine, Echo, which is like the spinoff from Hawkeye. Ironheart, which is just a horrible character. Yeah, and then they're doing Secret Invasion. So Secret Invasion, so it's like undated Secret Invasion project. That makes sense to me. Like that's how you would get X-Men involved. That's how you get Fantastic Four involved. But I don't think I want to go on the journey to get there. No, and I don't really care. So,
I'll posit this question: was the streaming wars the worst thing that could have happened to Marvel as a creative product?
Maybe, but I don't know. I mean, I think that a lot of Marvel's properties lend themselves well to miniseries. They lend themselves well to TV. X-Men really does, actually. X-Men would be great as a miniseries, or it'd be great as a TV show. Especially a really well-produced TV show. Because it's a big team, first of all. And so you get a lot of characters. And X-Men was always very, it's a little bit like Big Brother, right? Like X-Men always had a little bit of this vibe of like soap opera, all these teenagers and young adults are living in this mansion together, and it's relationships and, who's dating who and all that kind of stuff. And you could pull that into a TV show and make it cool. But yeah, I don't know.